Watch this video slideshow and learn about all the great things at NESHAMINY State Park. NESHAMINY State Park is 17 miles from Center City, Philadelphia, just off Route I-95. Divided by the Neshaminy Creek, there are two parts to this park, a day-use area and a marina. The park office is just off the main entrance. Park employees will answer your questions, and you can gather helpful pamphlets for more information. This park office, however, does not have a public bathroom. If you walk down the entrance road, called Delaware Drive, you'll come to an open area with views of the Delaware River. The Riverwalk section of the park is designated a tidal marsh natural area because the tides affect the land and water here. Across from the park office is this picnic pavilion, which is conveniently close to parking lot 1 and a nearby restroom. The park playground is between the picnic pavilion and a group of nearby picnic tables. There's also a volleyball court in this area. Here's a group of picnic tables near the playground and volleyball court, and also parking lot 1. Another picnic pavilion is between parking lots 1 and 2 and is adjacent to the restrooms. The pool at NESHAMINY State Park has a ramp for the handicap and an outdoor access to the snack bar. There are a few benches and tables by the pool, but bring your own chair if you plan to spend time in the sun. These water features are a fun way to cool off. For more fun, try riding these slides into the pool. There's more scattered picnic tables behind the pool and another restroom for the area near parking lot 4. However, this lot is only open when lots 1 and 2 are full. There's a large field here off what's called the East Walk. Between parking lots 3 and 4 is a grove of trees that the Philadelphia Eagles assisted in planting. The trails in this section are called the Eagles Forest Trails. Another area planted with trees in the NESHAMINY State Park is between lots 1 and 2. These pictures show the tree's growth over 5 years. Here's another grove of picnic tables off parking lot 2. There's a theater along Logan Walk in the NESHAMINY State Park called the Playmasters Theater. There's a parking lot for the theater, but it's only open when there's a show. There's also a wide open field next to the Playmasters Theater parking lot. Coming up next is the story of a special garden in the park. But please first take a moment to use the up button on your remote and select the like icon. Thank you. Between parking lots 2 and the Playmaster Theater is a short trail called Winks Lane off the Logan Walk. On that trail, you'll see this old building which is across from the garden. Because the garden doesn't appear on the park's map, some people choose to call it the Secret Garden. The former owners of the property called it the Sarobia Garden, which is a shortening of their names, Sarah and Robert. This garden was developed with an Alice in Wonderland theme, and there's Humpty Dumpty sitting on the entrance wall. Here's a sundial that was added in the rehabilitation of the garden. But it's the large outdoor chessboard that usually gets most of the attention. The owners had costumes made of the various pieces, and guests were invited to parties where they would play a live version of chess. A park volunteer, Tom Neely, made revitalizing the garden a personal pet project. You can see more about his efforts on his YouTube channel. This is Tom's World. The Neshaminy State Park Marina is on the east side of the Neshaminy Creek. Make sure you bring your boat down Cedar Avenue and not the adjacent neighborhood streets, which are too narrow. The marina has an office, and there's public bathrooms in the marina parking area. The Neshaminy State Park Marina has 370 boat slips, but there's often a waiting list to get a spot. It's nice to walk around the Neshaminy State Park Marina and look at the variety of boats in the yard. This marina has the large equipment necessary to handle very large boats. An extra wide boat ramp is a key feature at this marina. There is a ramp fee to put boats in at this location. Day-use boaters can avoid the ramp fee by using the public launch further to the east at the end of the 2nd Avenue extension. This section of the park has a 3-lane boat launch and a large parking lot. A somewhat secret spot for fishing is at the very end of the West Basin Drive in the marina area. This spot is where the Neshaminy Creek meets the Delaware River. Cross-country skiing and sledding are popular winter activities in the park's day-use section. Use these resources to plan your next trip to the Pennsylvania state parks.